Oh, fuck.
The victors valiant, the conquering heroes, and they call home the Big House. Bathed in maize and blue, welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. A couple of teams trying to stake their claim to being among the best in the country in this top 25 showdown we have in store. As we'll see, the number 16 team in the country, the Washington Huskies, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Damn, we on the road? Wow.
On the move from inside his 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 16. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, you get a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one. Talking to this coaching staff, they felt they had matchups in the passing game that they could win, and they wanted to test this defense and see if they could take the top off. Well, you saw it right there. Opening drive of the game, they're being aggressive, they're taking a shot, and they come up with a big one. And trust me, fellas, they're going to keep taking those shots because they've got some dudes outside.
Them niggas came in fast.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. On second down, wants to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, good defense.
And they fail to hook up on third down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up
that was great
to show your exotic looks. You get the pass rush going. Everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback.
Damn, that was tough. My niggas wouldn't have made no play like that.
First down here for the offense. Takes the handoff. It's Thomas.
Woo, that boy quick.
Making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Right back to the well.
Oh, he gone.
40, there he goes. Got a lot of running room. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Michigan. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. He makes his way into the end zone for the 50th
Our defense so trash.
Man, what a mark to hit. A guy that's so good with the football in his hands. A guy that every single week you know this guy's going to touch the football. And when he gets near the end zone, Palmer, you still know he's going to get it, and he still punches it.
He's the unstoppable force. It doesn't matter what defenses have done throughout his career. This guy finds a way to make people miss, to run away. He's got all the tools you look for in an outstanding running league.
Fair catch, called for and made. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Got stuck on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Washington.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
The Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. Catch in the middle. It's Washington. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
That's a really good-looking throw right there, and that was a tight spiral, too. You guys remember the great Washington Husky quarterback Warren Moon? I don't think anybody threw a more pretty ball than Warren Moon did. Tightest spiral I've ever seen. That right there reminded me of old number 1.
What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. That purple wave getting things going on the ground now.
And such a great fan base in the Pacific Northwest. Washington fans believe in their team. They're loud, and I tell you what, when they got a ground game they can depend on, the physical ground game, it sets the table for everything they want to do offensively.
And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job on the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Give to the running back. Bulldoze ahead. He's down at the 18 after picking up 5.
Listen, defense is about energy. It's about passion. It's about physicality. They need a
Yeah, that nigga
more.
got pancaked.
You can't let guys break tackles. What could have been set up in a long yardage situation, now it becomes an easier situation because you couldn't get him on the ground.
The running back has it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
They'll go right back to it. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. The Wolverines want to pick up the tempo. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
And that's got to feel good if you're the offense, because 3rd down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Quarterback checking off. Looking for space. It's Thomas. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Boy, he's over 100 now at 102 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. They'll give it to the back. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
What a nice run there. And from the beginning of time, Michigan football has been synonymous with running the football. You can think back to Tyrone Wheatley, Anthony Thomas, Chris Perry, Hassan Haskins. Big physical runners that also had sprinter speed and that could change the game. This dude right here, every time he has the football, he has the ability to go the distance, and that's what makes this Michigan offense so dangerous.
It's so hard because when they run jet sweeps, they don't always give them the football, and then you got to worry about other stuff. But great job focusing on your keys, seeing the jet sweep, pulling the trigger, going, and getting the speedster on the ground.
So after the first down run, here's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football out. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense, getting the sack, getting the fumble.
Oh.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Wide receiver shows motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll pull it down. Oh, the ball squirts out. Oh, look what I found. The offense keeps it.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
They'll pass on the 46-yard field goal attempt and go for it here. Trying to show their strength with the run on 4th down. In plus territory, not really much of a decision to make there. They had to go for it, and it paid off.
Yeah, they know points are going to be at a premium in this game, so they're going for it here, no doubt. Nice job picking up the first and now putting a lot of pressure on this defense.
And the Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. He's up to 51 yards on the ground so far, and he is closing in on that 1,200-yard mark for the season. This Washington offense moving quickly down the field.
Oh,
he's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And a great job by the linebacker. You can tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Got a man. It's Harris. And they get him down.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. The 18 unit on the field.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, fellas, here's a final update on a top 15 clash. Texas stomped a mud hole en route to a double-digit win, and they did it outside of Austin city limits. That speaks to the way this coach has galvanized this team and the direction this program is headed. No cupcakes this week, fellas. This top 15 battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. He makes the connection. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain.
Well, that's a really nice job surveying the field and delivering an accurate throw. You know, when I think back to Michigan quarterbacks, I think of guys like Elvis Gerbach or Tom Brady, Jim Harbaugh, Brian Griese, guys that could hurt you throwing the ball from the pocket, surveying the field, reading defenses, and making quick decisions. This guy has the ability to do all of those things.
And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that last play.
Motion from the offense. Quarterback keeps it. Got the first down and more. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
You know, you talk so much about QBs, right, and having to make really good decisions. There's a great example. He didn't see anybody open downfield. He didn't hesitate for 1 second. He put his head down, and he took off and went running and generated an explosive play for the offense.
He's got an open man. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
Well, and you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
He now has 111 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. Leaves it with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Wolverines headed quickly to the line. Here's the handoff. Discards a man. Just outside.
No way he get that first, bro.
They'll spot it at the 22.
Pounded, pounded, pounded. I might not have that pretty run-pass ratio of 50-50, but if I can run the football like this consistently, if you're not going to do anything about it, you want to be a great offensive coordinator, keep calling the run.
Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. Fires to the wideout. Makes the catch. He gets it in. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights.
He's off to the races. He's at the 30, the 10, and he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Huskies. You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how...
Oh, look out, there he goes! And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
You know, in the modern era of college football, with everybody throwing it, it becomes harder and harder for running backs to put up big-time numbers. With that last carry, though, this guy's got 1,000 yards rushing on the season.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. He wants to throw. Feeling some heat. Takes a hit as he fires. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, the hit on the quarterback is why that was incomplete, but that QB is lucky that was not picked off. That is the cardinal sin, throwing back across your body. This quarterback needs to be more careful moving forward.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. At the 35, he's open. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
How about the defender being a heat seeking missile. He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. The play action fake. Got it in the middle, it's Thomas. Good throwing catch, takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Michigan.
And I love that this offense stuck to it, stuck to the run game, didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Use the play fake, now to throw. The sweet feet buy a little time. He's going to take off. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Back to the ground game on the left. And after that short game, they'll head to the locker room for halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Man, and they tried the surprise onside to start the second half. And this game's a great game. It's been back and forth, tie football game. Maybe trying to jumpstart yourself. But I'll tell you what, now you've put your defense in a bind. Let's see how they respond.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third.
Damn, bro, I got the wrong camera angle, bro.
Touchdown, Wolverines! They take the lead with the 6.
And to have a
damn, why did shit change the camera angle, bro?
You've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. The give to the tailback. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They have been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Damn! Jeez!
And And listen, obviously, at this area of the field, it's a question, it's a debate whether or not you go for that on fourth down. At the end of the day, though, I think this coach believes in his own playmakers, and he's got guys on offense that he feels can make a play in that type of situation, and he's got confidence in him. That time they weren't able to come up with it. I'm curious to see what this guy does if they're in a similar situation as this game moves on.
They'll get him on the ground after a...
Damn, that nigga tackled the quarterback.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Now the play fake. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. To the ground with the back. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. On the ground, it's Thomas.
What?
And he takes it in.
No way, bro.
Touchdown, Michigan.
That was wild.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week in
That
and
was
week
wild.
out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Marshall looks
Can't do nothing about
lost
that, dog.
today, and boy, does it show right now on the scoreboard. Almost like the coaching staff spent the week playing golf instead of in the film room. They're trailing by 14 to Southern Miss. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys,
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack.
Yeah, that's fine.
Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Paul, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast.
Oh, come on,
really
bro.
could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It
God
brings
damn.
up a 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
And they're going to try to convert on 4th down. 1 for 2 so far today. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes a catch past the sticks. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
trying to get to it. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. The Huskies moving quickly to the line.
What a great play. This guy is a force on this D-line. You think about Michigan football defensively, they've got dudes up front. Aiden Hutchinson, Brandon Graham, Mozzie Smith, Rashawn Gary. Guys that can win one-on-one. Guys that change and force your game plan to have to adapt for them. You need to double team these guys if you want to have any chance. This is that type of player. He's got so much ability.
Down to the 26-yard line and a first down. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver.
Damn, that
Really
nigga
nice
fast,
stop
bro.
there from this senior leader.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes.
Oh my God, I watched. That was my fault. That was my fault. Good pick. Good pick. That was a good pick.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that,
I watched them.
linebackers all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it. You could tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On the move. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback.
Come on, bro. Get out of here, dog. That's fake. That's so fake.
At the 34-yard line.
Come on, dog. That's terrible, bro.
That was a very quick decision to take off and run with it to try to get his offense some positive yards.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll try the run. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Now he's looking to throw it. Quickly complete. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Wolverines are on the move.
Yo, what they do, right? Man, we struggling out here, bro. We ain't got the talent this year.
Wide receiver
Niggas can't
now
make
comes in
tackles.
motion. They'll try the right side.
Look at this.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Hey, 5 to 6
Nah,
yards.
what you mean? I've been here, bro. I play all my games.
That usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
We can't play these powerhouse teams, bro. On the road for 4 quarters.
35, Washington, 21.
Yeah, that's probably because I've been getting my ass whooped, right?
2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Finds his man. It's Markham. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
They'll try to move the chains
Oh,
on the ground.
thank you. About time to give me something, bro.
And the runner is down, and so is a flag. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more
They gave
yards
me
it has
something.
to cover. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. Gives him the big stiff arm. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way.
That was terrible defense, bro.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off.
That was an unbalanced ass line, too.
The game trailing late if they're going to win.
Going up top on 1st down. Quarterback now breaking the field. Pulls it in. It's Cleescorn. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. The Wolverines have pushed it inside the 20. Oh, the defense moved in there too quickly. You think it's never going to work until it does, and that'll be a 1st down. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty.
29 Philly.
Looking for room, it's Thomas. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing that.
The give to the left.
Damn, them niggas got pancaked.
Wolverines. And they take it in for 6 more points. That'll give them a little more breathing.
I think when I kicked that outside kick, that kind of took the momentum. I was playing good.
The uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25.
Every team I play, bro, niggas got 3-4 niggas on the D-line with stars. That shit wild.
They had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed it.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Running back searching for a hole. Can't get him to the ground. Just flicking away defenders. And he earns a 1st down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift.
I think it's just too little too late, David, at this point. That's a play that they could have used a lot earlier in this game, but because of miscues, they're down by a lot late, and I don't think they're going to have enough time to claw back into this one.
Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. And the Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Harris. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Washington. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. Washington wants to go quickly. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone, we've got to be able to run the football because we're going up against our top 10 rushing defense. Let's see if they can step up here and get it done.
That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal.
Oh, good defense. Man, that nigga ran that route. He ran that route for me. That was good D.
He's inside the 40.
Oh, catch him.
The 20. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve his field position.
And as a defensive lineman late in the
Telegraph
game,
and shit.
you know
That's what it
pass,
is.
You're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this.
I can't do no offensive line. Them niggas running down my throat. Pause. Look at this.
Run on 1st and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. Now on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in. Touchdown,
Come here, you say you want to blow?
And the pummeling has started. They add on another one, and they're about to push their record to 5-1. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Arkansas State delivered the knockout blow early in this one, en route to the type of win that can turn some heads there in the Sun Belt. Trust me when I say the party is on in Jonesboro.
In
A
Jonesboro.
circle of life in college football, where one team moves on.
Quarterback ain't ready. He a freshman,
and
bro.
the other heads home, licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had
Yeah,
a
we
good
got
one.
shut out in the
And
second half.
Washington is ready to go back on the attack. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win in David, they've got to be able to eliminate the middle mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8, they'll try the left side. He'll push his way out to the 38, pick up a 3.
Coming through, you say you want to bone.
We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Still on his feet at the 45. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. They'll go to the ground. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains.
A huge game. Probably would have loved to say this earlier in the game. Probably would have loved to have some of these runs and had a little bit more success running the football earlier. Now, I might think about maybe cranking the tempo and probably I'm going to need these runs. I'm going to need to go ahead and score on these runs, or I'm going to need to start chucking the football. And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been.
Yeah, they let that nigga get back there like that, dog.
And never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time. And this defense is more than happy with the offense running the football. They've done a great job today. I mean, they've really made this offense work so hard, earn everything they've gotten, and that's why this lead is ballooned like it has.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Hit as he throws. It's caught. And
I don't know how he got that off.
Play. A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. From the red zone, looking for a space. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
The Huskies want to crank the tempo. A designed run for the quarterback.
Damn.
Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. He's looking to throw. Got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play.
Damn, good game, dog.
It's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Defense
At this
struggling.
point, a comeback would take one of the biggest miracles in the history of the sport, but they'll line up for the onside kick.
Oh my God. How that's a flag,
Come
bro?
out of there with the football, and they get the onside kick and take possession right back. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Quarterback checking the play. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Going for the big play.
Oh my God.
And he's
Oh,
got
shit.
it inside the 10. Touchdown, Wolverine. And the stomping has commenced. No midseason
shit,
concentration laps here in week 7 as they push out that lead. And he knocked that one right down the middle. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Oh.
Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent today.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice and maybe next week.
Single back formation, and they give it to him. He's got enough, and it'll be a 1st down for Washington. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. He'll come out throwing on 1st down.
I tried to.
Can't find
Nigga
his
wasn't
man
even
as
looking.
he
He
took a
just get it out of
shot
there.
Trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Running back goes in motion. Looking to pass on 2nd down.
Oh my God.
Here's the 3rd interception of the night. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. He's going to pass. Pressure coming. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
My bitch team.
Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left. They'll go empty and 5 wide on 2nd and 13. Quarterback will audible. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Turns it loose. Throws it back across his body, and what do you think happened? Intercepted. Trying to take it back. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity.
Obviously, this game hasn't gone the way they would have liked, but coaches are always looking for positive moments and things that you can build on. How about that young man going out, getting an interception? Yeah, they're being blown out. They're probably not going to win this football game.
He lobs one high down the left side. That ball is intercepted at the goal line. And he is brought down after the interception, and the clock strikes 0 here in the 4th quarter. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
Got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer,
actually played terrible.
I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
My freshmen ain't ready yet. I actually probably need to just start the senior, dog. Let the senior play. still ain't got no damn cornerback. That's the crazy part.